2009, I was in 8th grade, sitting in the middle bench of my classroom, waiting for my math teacher who was doing blah, blah, and blah to end. And in a split second, I heard something for which I was desperately waiting for. Break time. As soon as I heard this, I rushed outside the classroom. Good evening, friends and family of Toastmasters Club of New Delhi.
Good evening.
I've been really lucky to be born in a family of chilled people. My mother, who stands 5 feet and 10 inches tall, taller than an average Indian woman, but her thoughts stand even taller than her. She is a very chilled person. She's so chilled that she used to make me miss my school so that she could spend time with me. Whenever my friends come to meet me at my place, she offers them beer instead of water. She's that kind of a person. For her, nothing is above family time. Unlike my father, she feels that working is indeed important. However, spending time with your loved ones is the most important thing. I still remember there were a lot of times when she used to tell to me and my brother that please don't go to school, we'll have fun today. And we used to go to shopping, we used to go to watch movies, and we used to do a lot of things together. Now the problem was, my dad had a little different ideology than her. But my mom's ideology had a deeper impact in nurturing us. Due to her ideas and due to her ideologies, my school went pretty fine. And now is the time to get into college. I was preparing to go to London. And 1 month before my final paperwork, she came to me. She had minor tears internally, but she had a positive attitude externally. She told me, son, do you know that you'll have to do a lot of work in London and you won't get enough time to take breaks? I said, I guess. So son, I have an idea for you. I have something in mind which will allow you to take enough breaks and you won't have to do a lot of work. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how I ventured into Amity University. My mother didn't want me to go away from her. But ladies and gentlemen, this had a very deeper meaning to me. I still remember when I went into college, her ideologies made me the kind of person she really wanted me to be. I finally met a group of people who really resonated with the kind of ideologies my mother had. So we started bunking a lot of classes. Every 4 months, we used to go for a trip. We took the meaning of take a break to a whole new level. But ladies and gentlemen, that is something which allowed me to make a lot of memories. Taking a break indeed became a great part of my life. I learned this the soft way. But my father learned this the hard way. My father was the kind of person who was really busy. He devoted his entire life to earn bread and butter for his family. I used to miss him in my PTMs. I used to miss him in my sports days. I used to miss him in my annual days. For him, nothing was above work. But one thing completely changed everything for all of us. Back in year 2014, he was in Chandigarh. He had a meeting scheduled with the Chief Minister of Punjab there. As soon as he left his hotel room, he fainted in the hotel lobby. The people of the hotel took him to the nearby hospital. A lot of government officials, including the Chief Minister of Punjab, he came to visit my father. And that day we received a call which made all the difference. My dad suffered brain hemorrhage. He was too stressed. For the next 20 days, he wasn't conscious. He wasn't aware about his own surroundings. When he came back to Delhi, and finally when he was in little senses, I went to him. I cried for hours until my eyes were red and sour. I made him read a line which completely changed his attitude. And that line was that we all are dead at the age of 25. We are just buried at 75. This one incident rang a bell internally, and he had positive actions externally. After that day, we started spending a lot of time together. We started going to movies, we started partying a lot, we started drinking too much together. But this lesson taught him the importance of taking breaks. Ladies and gentlemen, has the work consumed you too much that you haven't talked with your best friend since ages? Hear the bell, take the break, and call up your friend. Have your parents been living in a different city and you haven't met them since ages? Hear the bell, take a break, and meet them soon. Have you been planning to go to a trip but you aren't able to? Hear the bell, take a break, and plan a trip soon. Ladies and gentlemen, life is short. Don't get too stressed. Instead, hear the bell, take a break. Over to the